Greetings everyone, I hope you all doing well. For this one I'm testing LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And settings are very simple in this one. Of course everything is maxed out. There's one optional setting which is image sharpening, but I tested it and it's not ideal, since the sharpening effect is very visible and I generally do not like that look, so that's personal preference. For this video I'm going to do two parts. The first one is going to be the most CPU demanding level of this entire game. There are a few other somewhat similarly demanding areas, but this is the worst case scenario. And the second one is going to be rather typical gameplay and performance, what you would see for the most part, except few other areas and levels. Now, as I mentioned, I finished this game and I'm playing this from free mode, I think that's how it's called. So while it's working perfectly fine, other than performance, which I will talk soon, there is one major difference. When I was playing this game first time in normal story mode, the frame times were terrible with very sudden spikes. And when I am replaying this for this test, it seems to be flat and fixed, so I'm not sure what's happening, but it seems there's some kind of bug when playing first time, which is really unfortunate. And yeah, talking about performance, that's not great either. It certainly in some areas and in most levels runs pretty well, but as you can see, in especially this level, it's pretty bad. Considering this game doesn't really look all that impressive, the performance cannot be justified, at least in my opinion. So as you can see, it terribly utilizes CPU, only a couple of cores are utilized, and you also have to have fast memory, so tight timings and preferably dual rank. Now, other than performance, I actually quite enjoyed this game. It certainly surprised me. I played quite a few LEGO games before, and I think this is one of the best I played so far. And of course, what you would expect, it's all there, the humor, quite decent gameplay, and honestly, especially considering LEGO games are not really known for graphics, it looks pretty decent. Although, as I mentioned, with performance, it's not really justified, but at least it looks pretty good. So overall, it's excellent LEGO game, but has definitely performance issues, which is quite unfortunate, because it's been a while since this game was released, and I was hoping for a few patches, but it seems it's pretty much abandoned at this point. I still recommend playing and trying this game. It's definitely a light-hearted one. It doesn't really require thinking or something like that. Just relax and play the game. And for now, I think I'll leave you to the gameplay. As always, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye for now.
Machines building machines? How perverse. We can get the belt back online for Master Anakin and Miss Padme. Where do you come up with these ideas?
Obi-Wan is still in serious danger. We have...
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? Is he on break? This factory should be shut down. Nothing here is up to code. R2, 3PO. This way, come on. Padme, no!
Get off!
Miss Padme!
I've got you now.
Help! Help!
We have to get Padme out of here, quick.
Have I gotta get kidnapped by Tusken Raiders to get a little help over here?
Oh my!
Hello, this is your captain speaking. If you were wondering what those sounds were, we are experiencing some invasion-related turbulence. Please stay calm.
Point and shoot. Deep breaths. They're here! Stop them!
Ambassador, shall we begin negotiations?
Darth Vader!
Appears to be stuck.
Your captain again. The Empire have now fully boarded the ship. You are no longer required to stay calm. Ah!
More and more stormtroopers are docking.
That's why we must get these plans to Tatooine fast. Where's that droid?
Okay, it looks safe now.
Captain, please don't say that again.
Retreat! Backup required. I repeat, I need backup.
Milady, our path is blocked. We must find a way to continue.
Let's put the Empire's plans to good use then. Looks more like a moon than a star to me.
This is your old captain speaking once again. Please give the Empire a warm welcome by surrendering peacefully and handing over the plans.
We need to cut the power to the store. Where are the power cells? Hurry!
You remember the password for this thing, 318? 318? I'm 764. You're kidding. Where's 318? I thought you were 318. Engaging target!
Your ship has been boarded by the Empire, Your Highness.
We are well aware of that, Admiral.
We need to release the emergency levers for this door.
Go track! They're coming! That way! Look out! Watch out over there! By the depths of the Great Hungeness Trench, they just keep coming!
Move along. Keep walking.
No one is getting off this ship now.
Not so fast. Look! It's my R2 unit. Time to get these plans to Tatooine.